Kwa miaka minne, for 4 years, we have been doing everything possible, everything within our powers to try and tell the government of the day that they have been doing things that have not been pleasing Kenyans. Sasa wakati umefika, and I think it is important to differentiate these two things. There is a time for opposing and oversighting the government, and we were told by Mwai Kibaki that you do that for 4 years. Then the last year, you then start campaigning. It is only yesterday or last week that we now started receiving the timetables from IEBC, indicative to us that it is now time for us to be in that campaign mode. And I want to say this, as a responsible party, Jubilee, a party that has run this country for 10 years, it would have been long for us to be seen all over doing campaigning while we are supposed to be opposing the government of the day, na pia kuwapa nafasi kutenda ama kushindwa kutenda yale ambao waliwaagiza wa Kenya. Na hilo ni jambo ningefurahia kama sisi wa Kenya na vyama vyote tukubali ya kwamba kila wakati sio wakati wa siasa. Sio kila wakati ukiamka uko juu ya gari unatembea. Because then even the government of the day can blame you for having impeded their ability to perform. And this is also a very important thing. Hatuwezi kuendelea kama wa Kenya kama tunafanya siasa 24/7. La pili ni kwamba sisi wengi wetu ambao tuko hapa, we did not actually vote for Ruto. True or not true? But he is the one who was elected president of this republic. So it is also necessary to allow him afanye ile anafanya ama abomoe when you are opposing, so that tukianza kusema huu kufanya asiseme tulikataza afanye. If you are looking for change in this country, and I believe that is what Kenyans are looking for, not just to remove leaders who are there, but to bring change in our lives, then the best suited person is Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Na kama mnaamua ya kwamba mtamfanyia campaign, that is what Kenyans want. Mimi nimetembea. Ukiuliza watu hata hapa kwa hii stage, ukiuliza mnataka nani, na unasikia Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Kwa hivyo si ati ni sisi wenyewe peke yetu, watu wanamtaka, lakini lazima sisi wenyewe pia tujitokeze kumfanyia campaign. We also need tolerance, political tolerance in the country. Watu wasianze kupiganishwa, kabila hii wanapiganishwa na ile kabila lingine. That is not the style of politics ya Jubilee. And when we say bere pamoja, it is all communities, every Kenyan, the 55 million of us moving forward together in all areas of life.
And so this time as we begin this spreading this fire of Jubilee within the county and even in the country, we want to bring the Gen Z voice on the table, not outside, on the table. And as a Gen Z, one of the things that we are insisting is that we want to see our Jubilee party doing issue-based politics. One of the reasons being, so many people are going around throwing insults, insulting one another, but at the end of the day they are telling us nothing. So one of the things we want to do is to see issue-based politics. One of the reasons being is that we have a nation to run before 2027, and even after the election of 2027, we still have a nation to run. And so as youths who are aspiring leadership, we do not want to be left in a country that is scattered. We want a nation that is thriving both for us, our kids and our parents. The other thing is that we need to be mentored politically, and we cannot be mentored via insults and a lot of shenanigans. We want to be mentored to become good leaders. And that is one of the reasons why I'm asking all the youthful people who are out there, come and join the Jubilee Party, because in Jubilee Party we only believe in issue-based politics, not a lot of shenanigans and dramas.